Friday, July the 11th, superstar barbers, they're going to be coming together to cut hair with the goal of, well, creating a healthier community. Joining us to share more about the event is Marsha Bonner, motivational speaker and activist for Hugs, the Hugs movement. We heard a lot about that. And Denny Moe, the owner of Denny Moe's Superstar Barbershop. All the superstars go there. Matter of fact, he used to hang out with Keith Sweat. He's probably still in touch with him too, right? Yeah, Keith Sweat is in Atlanta right now. We're going to see if we can get him to come back to New York and be a part of this thing. You know, he can just fly on a drop of a dime.
That's right.
We welcome you guys to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Cutting for a cure. Cutting for a cure. Let's talk about it.
Well, Cutting for a Cure is definitely a brainchild of mine. Wanted to put together some type of marathon and something like that, and it just wasn't enough, so I decided to put a health issue on the back of it, charity. You know, my father, at the time that I wanted to do it, my father was struggling with pancreatic cancer, and my father was my hero. Yeah, he was the biggest, strongest man I ever knew. You know what I mean? So putting that onto that, putting the cause onto the back of the marathon, it just spawned an amazing event. You know?
And this is a 48-hour event, right?
48 hours.
You just come in and get a haircut and, you know, and talk about health in the barber chair.
That's right.
We can talk about a lot of different things in the barber chair. You know,
a whole lot of
talking
things.
about all the time. This is a 48-hour thing.
Yes, it is. It's
Talk
a
about
48-hour health fair and haircutting marathon, starting Friday, July 11th at 10 a.m. and ending on Sunday, July 13th at 10 a.m.
I'm going to get in there before the 11th, though.
Yeah.
I need one bad, so you can turn me on to the whole thing.
And it's at the barbershop, and basically, you know, what better place, a captive audience, and Dennis has come up with this collaborative idea to bring the healthcare providers to the barbershop. If there are two people that you really trust, your barber and your hairstylist, and your doctor, and bringing them together in this way has really been beneficial to the community because it's a place where they're comfortable and they're able to share openly about what they might be experiencing from a health perspective.
Why is people so, well, not everybody, but some people are reluctant to getting checkups and getting screenings?
You know, Dr. Bob, that's a very interesting question, and I'm glad you asked it. It's one of the ones that we'd like to tee up as we continue to do the work that we do through Cutting for a Cure. And, you know, in partnership, I'm the founder of an organization called the Hugs Movement, helping us grow spiritually, and I'm sure we're going to talk a little bit more about that. But just, you know, it's important for people to understand that good health leads to good living, leads to healthier thinking, leads to just a healthier lifestyle. And when you begin to connect those dots, it becomes a well-rounded individuals walking the streets in our communities.
Talk about the Hugs movement.
Oh, I'd love to. Started from a show that I was on, What Would You Do? John Kionis is the host. I went in to do what you're going to do later, get a line. And what happened was I found myself on a hidden camera, and there was a situation where basically a female black barber is talking to a black male in the shop, and his girlfriend comes in, and his girlfriend is white, and that sparks a whole lot of emotion for the black female barber. Very disparaging.
Yeah, put the razors and everything away.
Discriminatory and racist remarks were just coming out of her mouth, and I'm sitting in the chair wondering. No, I was able to bring that down a notch, as well as many other people in the barbershop. This is a family-oriented barbershop. Denny Moe Superstar Barbershop is not just a barbershop. It's an experience. And that's one of the reasons why I brought the Hugs movement into it. So being on the show has gotten well over 40 million views worldwide. People all over the world are contacting me. So I said, hey, looks like I've been called to do something, and that's what the Hugs movement is all about, helping us grow spiritually.
What message would you like to spread? What would you hope to spread on this day, or 48 hours?
Well, early detection and prevention for treatable and curable diseases. Like I said before, we see people walking around with walkers, young people, you know. Saw an argument the other day with the bus driver. The guy wanted to kneel the bus for him. And he's like, you're only 25 years old. Why do I need to kneel the bus? But everybody's hurting, you know, and after a while, pain is no longer pain when you carry it with you so long. You know, now it's just there. It's just a way of life, and it shouldn't be that way. And our message is to, you know, get the people tested in underserved communities.
Who's going to be there? You got a lot of health screeners there.
wow.
I went to one last week I was talking about, and I had about 3 or 4 fingers pricked, just, you know, to test the blood sugar level, uric acid in the body, all kinds of things.
Well over the 2 days, we've got Mount Sinai coming out, St. Luke's Roosevelt Hospital, the Ryan Center, the National Black Leadership Commission on AIDS, Harlem United, Central Harlem Health Revival. We have well over 20 to 30 tables on both days, as well as vans that are coming out, and we'll be screening. And this is really important.
Shifts, right? It's going to be a 2-day thing. Marathon.
Yeah, well, Dennis and I will just stay up, and you promise to stay up with us, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to double
come
check.
On at 12 o'clock midnight, so you can just turn me on, and I'll be talking about you.
But what's interesting, Dr. Bob, is not only, because your point that you raised is why don't people want to get checked? Well, not only are we offering this information, guidance, and resources, we're going to have a celebrity summer stage. We just found out that R&B divas Monifa Carter is going to be joining us, and
she
we
has
have
a new CD out too.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And we're going to have at least another 21 artists on our stage, inside and outside of the barbershop, and activities galore. So we're really looking forward to well over, 2,000-3,000 people to come through. And
me
hopefully,
and Vince are going there. You're gonna get a line. You get the bowl cut. You got the bowl that you just.
Well, hey, we'll welcome you. We'll welcome you.
12 barbers from
Celebrity
all over the
barbers.
world. 12 of the best barbers, not some of the best, but the best.
Somebody's gonna be drinking something and dip
Nah,
deep into your head. Hey.
That'll be the barber down the block.
Thank you guys so much. Where can we get more information? How can people get involved? Is there a number, website?
Sure. You can go to Denny Moe's website, what you tell them your website.
www.dennymoe.com, and also www.cutting4acure. That's the number 4, cutting4acure.com. Or you can call 212-690-0015.
And also Savvy Marketing Entertainment Group, www.smegsit.com. They're my marketing group, and we have some information up there. Let's not forget about Hugs Day, July 12th in Harlem. We're going to have a Soul
Train. So you got 11th and 12th. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a Soul Train line happening at 5:30. We're looking to have one of the longest lines in Harlem ever. Soul Train line. Marsha Bonner wrapping it up right now.
All right. Can we do a Soul Train line right here in the studio? Give them a big round of applause, everybody. Marsha Bonner, motivational speaker, activist. Hugs! Got to get those hugs. And Denny Moe, owner, Denny Moe Superstar Barbershop.